Or when I
Exactly.
say, hey, y'all say,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, 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 hey.
somebody scream. Ah!
You know what I'm saying? 100%. We got to talk about your book, right? Before we get up out of here, and I don't want to rush it at the end. So let's get to it now. That way
Okay.
we can give you all as much space as needed. Let's talk about call and response. Just now you alluded to the fact that there's some allusion to the black church. Like walk me through. First of all, why the title call and response?
Okay. Well, call and response is a metaphor, first of all, for leadership. And I hate to even call it a metaphor because it is the very foundation of leadership. The call comes from the leader, the
Hmm.
response comes from the people. You
Hmm.
have to have leaders and followers. That's leadership at its very foundation. That being said, because these leadership lessons actually come from an institution that has used the call and response like all the time, from the pulpit to the choir stand to the pews, it made sense to me that we would engage this cultural phenomenon. Now, there's history behind it. It didn't come from the Black church, it came from sub Saharan Africa before 1619. Now, when you watch the way it travels, not just to the United States, but as Bad Bunny reminded us, to Puerto Rico and the Caribbean too, those boats made some stops. Call and response traveled on the backs of enslaved people, and it made it all the way to the United States. And so we started to pick up on it in the fields, the cotton fields, tobacco fields, whatever you were planting, where the enslaved people were working, because there were work songs. They were work songs that free people sang way back in the day. And these people that came to the United States were trying to hold on to something that they could recall from home. So here you are in the cotton fields, in the sugarcane fields, wherever you are. And as you're working, you start to sing and you lead out and the people follow, right? So you see something, sing something, say something, and the people respond with a song, a word, or a shout. That's what call and response is. And it's not just in gospel music, it's not just in preaching, it's in hip hop. Curtis Blow was the first commercially recognized rapper to record a song with call and response in it. And it's called The Breaks. I think you know it. If your woman steps out with another man,
That's the breaks.
there
That's
you
the
go.
breaks.
That's the breaks. That's the breaks.
Now,
That's the
now,
call
now
and
let me now let
response
me
of
now
the
let me
song.
now let me say something. Let me say
Yeah.
something about that, Miss Smith. I know I got this gray hair. I'm 36, so I was not alive when, or I was not rocking Curtis Blow, but I do because I like to be. I'm somewhat of a hip hop historian, but I just want to.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say if you down with OPP,
Yeah, you know me.
right? Or when I
Exactly.
say, hey, y'all say,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, 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 hey.
somebody scream. Ah!
You know what I'm saying? So I received that. I love. Let me just start by saying that I love. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna be a little. I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit. I love how in this season where black identity is under scrutiny, under attack. There's so many people that I've seen who are like, you thought they was
And
like, you thought they was Kwame Ture in 2020. Okay, all of a sudden they just as colorblind as three blind mice.
oh,
I love the fact that you wrote something in 2026 that honors not only the present of black identity, but our meta narrative.
I
Um,
received that. Thank you.
that is incredible.
The Living Corporate Podcast with Zachary Nunn is streaming today.